had you total up all your data. I had you look at your conversion rates. 2026 starts now. Part 3. Now, unless you're a win by noon user, you weren't tracking your dials, your conversations, and your live meetings. And so we really want to look at dials, and then we want to look at live meetings plus conversations. That's kind of connections. And so I want you over the next week, every day to track that, right? Anytime that you dial someone, you text someone, you DM. Now, this isn't like mass texting, right? If you do a mass text, that's not going to count. But then who do you actually converse with and trade information with? Either with a phone call or in person, could be on Zoom. And I want you to start looking at that. And then you're also going to be keeping track of, you guessed it, your leads, right? The results that you're after. Because what we want to do is see in week number 1, how many of those connections or how many dials does it take to get you that first lead? Because now we already know the rest of the math to get to a closed transaction. Because then we can extrapolate how many dials, how many connections do we have to have in order to get to a lead, then to get to a closed transaction. That is going to be how we are going to set our numbers, because we got to focus on the activities, what it takes to get the results we're after versus only focusing on the results. All right, so you got it. You're going to start now. Just get a piece of paper. If you're win by noon user, you already got a planner that you mark this stuff in. But if you're not, just get a piece of paper, literally. Put M for Monday, T for Tuesday, whatever day. Don't worry about what day of the week you're starting on, but just start. And then we're going to be doing that between now and the end of the year so we can figure out what the law of averages, how it kicks in, and figure out how many of those reach outs or how many of those connections does it take to get a lead going forward. Got it? That's part 3. Hey, thanks for being on this journey with me. I'm telling you, 2026 is going to be your best year yet. You just have to have the data to focus on in order to be able to get there. All right, join me for number 4 shortly. Oh, and don't forget to share this with someone else who you want to have on this journey with you. And as always, thanks for taking a walk with me.